And the twin crisis of AIDS and homelessness, New York Housing Works has been changing lives really for the past 2 decades. And all thanks to people like Ford model Monica Watkins, who's joining us this morning. Those goals are being met, and we're so happy to have her here with us. Welcome to the show. You're busy. I know you do a lot, so I appreciate you taking the time out. Well, let's get started talking about it first. For those not familiar with New York Housing Works, I know there are a lot of the stores around the city, but let's talk a little bit about their mission.
Well, their mission is to end homelessness for AIDS, drug-addicted people and their families. And, you know, I really love what they do. They're a grassroots organization. I started volunteering with them last summer in one of the bookstores, and I never really knew what the charity was all about. And then when I discovered what their goals were, what their mission statement was, it really touched me. It really did. So,
and they're really working with the community. They're really working with people. It's not about writing checks and collecting money. It's about really affecting lives.
It really is. Like, you can actually walk down the street in Soho and see the people that they help. Like, I did an interview with one of the women, Tatiana, who was just on the street waiting for them to open. And you know, I just that moment when I met her, I was like, this is why I do what I do. This is why I have to give back, because people like her.
You just know you're giving it to the right place.
You know exactly where it goes. You know exactly where it goes.
All right, well, you have a lot going on with the organization, but Tuesday night you've got a particularly big night coming up, so let's talk about it.
I'm really excited about that. We are doing a charity event on Tuesday night, and I have donated my past years. I'm an artist. These are some of my paintings.
I can't believe these are absolutely... So you're a model, you're an artist.
Yes, I'm a writer, filmmaker, but it's all a collaboration because
fabulous.
My friends have come together. And I have 4 bands performing.
Okay.
And I'm donating the 14 paintings, and it's a silent auction. And then we have a film premiere right before with the champagne reception. So, you know, I worked with my filmmaker, Victoria Silvera, and also the producer of the event, Ano Akira. And, you know, it's all about community collaborating, artists coming together to make a change.
Yeah,
it's like
and really giving back.
Exactly.
Really giving back. So you did these. How can people bid on them? Is it just that night, or is there a way to do it on the website as well?
It's just that night.
Okay.
It's just that night. I will have a few people walking around taking bids. And it's just going to be really informal. It's really informal. I'll set like initial price that I'll have listed, and then I really want people to know that this is not just bidding on a painting, but it's providing housing for a family.
Fabulous.
You know.
All right, real fast. You have a book as well. What's the title of your book?
It's called The ... of It All.
Okay, and what's it? Is it art?
It's art. It's art. I'm also a writer. I do poetry, so it's by poetry. On one page, the paintings photographed with my nudes on the opposite page.
I feel so insecure all of a sudden. All right, and you're gorgeous to boot.
Thank
Monica,
you.
thank you so much. A pleasure to have you here in the studio with us this morning. Love your work. All right, her book of paintings and poetry is available now. And for more on a night of music, art, and fashion for New York Housing Works, be sure to meet us on the web at WPIX.com/morning news. You can check it all out right there. Chris will send it back.